Whatever. Welcome back to the show. My first guest tonight has only been in our region for 10 months, but it's time for her to move on. Here to talk about her life after WSAZ is Stephanie Schelkun. There she is. Wow.
Hello. It's great to see you again.
Oh my goodness, Kyle. This is what every guest should dress like. This is amazing.
You can even get a hug.
Kyle gives
every
everybody
guest so far.
Jim Justice didn't give you a hug.
He gave me man love.
Whatever. Have a seat. Stephanie, thank you for coming back on the show.
Oh,
you
sure.
look amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. You look amazing as well.
Whatever. No, she's just making that up as we go along. All right, I have to ask you a question. You're leaving. It doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
Well, maybe just a little bit.
A little bit?
Just a tad.
I have her cell phone number, and I get kind of fun with the old.
He gets a little text happy.
Yeah. No, it's not about me, but tell him why you're moving back. We're not back, but away.
Yeah, actually, life kind of came up. It's one of those things where, job has a lot to do with how you make yourself good in life. But, it's the actual personal aspect of everything. I met a guy in July, wasn't expecting meeting him, and he's just the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And so it's time to start a new life with him. And that's why I've decided to take the leap, I guess, if you want to call it.
That's kind of cool. We share a lot in common because I met a guy too, and he's really upset now that you're not talking about Kyle, right? I've never seen you get
You're a little standoffish, Kyle. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
He got so disappointed when she said, I met a guy. I've never seen your head drop so quickly. He has nothing to say.
That's a first?
Yeah, it is.
Is that a first?
Kyle is seriously shocked. No,
I could offer tacos.
He wants tacos, whatever. But congratulations. And the typical, I mean, you've been here for 10 months. People love you. You did an amazing job. What are you going to miss leaving?
Well, I have to say that I'm going to miss the most is, number one, the people that I've worked with. There are some characters that I work with that I honestly don't think I will ever be able to replace. I think West Virginia, there's something must be in the water with Kentucky and Ohio, too. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of characters down here, and I'm really going to miss that. And the people down here are just so nice. And it's something you don't really find in the Northeast region of the country. When you get into your Philadelphians and New York Cities, it's much more hustle and bustle, when's the money coming kind of a thing. So it's really nice to have that a little bit more of a Southern draw.
Well, there's also something in the food, too. That's why Jamie Oliver was here. I don't know if you weren't here for that. But
I've heard all about it.
Yeah, it's true. But, man, again, we hate to see you leave, and I want to do something special for you, and I hope you don't think this is like, stalkerish or anything, but we did a little best of Stephanie Schelkun. Would you mind watching and tell us what you think?
I would be honored.
All right, let's take a look.
Wow, that was really long.
Yeah, she was on our show once. This is her second time on the show.
Way to break the bank on that one, Jamie.
Oh, come on. I had to do something nice for her.
Look at her and tell me that you're terrible. You are awful.
I'm sorry. That's all we had. You've only been on the show once.
It's fine. It's fine. I enjoyed it. And I was excited to come back. I know a couple of strings had to be pulled. So
well, if you come back looking this good, we'll have you back any day of the week. But you're disappearing. That's horrible. So what are you going to take away from WSAZ?
I definitely learned a lot down here. Going back in time to tapes was a wonderful experience. Now we're actually finally digital and everything is computerized and whatnot. But WSAZ was great. I mean, we went through a huge transition when I was here just a couple of months ago. We went through that huge digital transition, everything going HD, all the anchors freaking out because every little line and crevice is going to be able to be seen.
You have nothing to worry about there. Go ahead.
Not yet. Give me 10 years.
No, not at all.
I'm still on the younger side of things. But the people, honestly, it's the people. A job's a job. It is. But the people is really what makes a job so special and so much fun. And excited to go to work every single day, because when it comes down to it, it's still work.
Exactly.
So.
Well, Stephanie, thank you for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. And
thank you
by
so
the way,
much.
somebody asked you, what do you want to take away from WSAZ? When I left there back in 2003, I stole a handbag. This had WSAZ on it. I took it from Grover Cadlock's office.
Oh.
You going to take a few pins? No, I did.
Maybe a couple pens.
Seriously, Grover, if you're watching this, I have your old WSAZ bag. I'll take a picture and email it to you. I'm not kidding. So take some pens, take some mugs, Steal the set if you have an opportunity.
There's a lot of leftover stuff too right now because we just had a lot of construction done. So there's a lot of, broken chairs.
She's being serious. She's going to take some stuff away. I hope so.
We'll see what happens.
Thank you very much, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Stay with us after the break. We'll be joined by another WSAZ leading lady that is saying goodbye. Marina Jurica will be out here in 1 second. Be right back.